Summer is a relaxing time to say the least. It's a time to chill, take a break, and enjoy life. While summer is a great season, building mountain bike trails is somewhat challenging during this time of year. The dirt has an absence of moisture, making jump shaping much harder than usual. Today though, we're going to build a very ambitious feature. If everything goes to plan, this will be the biggest, tallest, and best jump at the trails. I built this freeride jump on Crazy Train a little while ago, and I was extremely happy with the result. After removing wood features though, I realized we needed a standout trail. One that's big, exciting, and floaty. Here's a fly through the current state of Crazy Train. As you can see, it's not exactly in showroom condition. I'm ready to start a series around this line's rebuild, stacking dirt for an amazing set of jumps. In this first episode, we'll attack the freeride jump to make it huge. Let's start with the landing. Unlike some of my previous builds where I disregarded the long-term structure of the jumps with absolutely zero realization of what was to come, I used healthy wood, creating a cage for the landing to keep the dirt contained instead of tiny rotting sticks. Alright, so I just finished locking these logs into a cage. They're right there behind me and it's looking really good, but now we're going to need to throw dirt, and a lot of it. With how dry out it is right now, it's gonna get extremely dusty, but let's not wait any longer. That is so dangerous. That was inside the jump. I also wanted to remove the lump on the rider's right because most of the dirt is going to make this landing wider. Okay, now I want to fix this mess, because this isn't okay to have here. The backside of the landing was a complete disaster, so I wanted to move it back to cover up all the logs. I stacked the sides and back of the landing out to make it wider and longer at the same time. I still wanted to make it a little bit steeper, so I began digging in front of the landing for extra length. Guys, this dirt's pretty good for summer. It's holding together. can see, cutting it steeper gave me a bit more dirt to work with, and the shape became better. Alright guys, so I think this landing is getting pretty close to being done. I need to figure out a way to water this thing because it's summer right now and the dirt is way too dry. It's gonna be a pretty big pain to get water down here because we're pretty deep into the forest. Let's see what we can do with some buckets though. Well, I just discovered something very useful. Turns out the wheelbarrow is actually waterproof. This will be so much easier for me with how dusty everything is, as I can wheel water down to the trailhead and use buckets from there. Okay, round 2 with water. I think I got a really good system going with watering this landing. After I pour water on the top layer, all of that dirt can be spread around to make the most of it and then be packed in hard. With the current lip, I knew the landing would be pretty sniper, so that has to get changed as well. I wanted to make sure the landing felt good though before moving on. Well, it's okay. I say we just get started on fixing this takeoff. The lip is a lot more gradual than before, and it's looking amazing. Before testing though, there's still one thing that needs my attention, and that's the run-in. We built a small little kicker here last time, but it needs to be a smoother run-in now that the jump is in a different spot. Before hitting it and getting a session, I wanted to water both the lip and the landing a ton because I'm going to be putting a lot of tire marks in this really soon. Alright, I only need one for the lip, rest will go on the landing. Alright, so before I water this landing, I'm going to spread out all these lumps and then try to give it a pack when it's dry because I've learned that the water will stick better when we do that. Well, it dried out again. Not a surprise. I ended up spending probably too much time on the run-in again because I was pretty scared the jump wouldn't work. When hitting new trails, there's two questions that come to mind for me. Riding a jump that many other people have hit has one factor, and that's fear. It's a new jump that you aren't sure of the speed on. It's just big and scary. In this case, it's big and scary, plus I don't even know if it works yet. I could land flat or come up short, and those are my fears when hitting new jumps. With that said, this jump is absolutely incredible. Guys, it works so perfectly. I'm loving this jump and we gotta get a session.
And we're gonna hit the new free ride jump all the way from the top.
All that stacking dirt paid off for sure. Now I feel relaxed and excited for a new start to the trail. This jump feels amazing, so let's ride it some more. I can tell this won't be changed for a while. That's going to be it for today's video. This project ended up taking over a month to build, which is ridiculous. I'd appreciate a like and subscribe, and a comment would mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week.